Haley Brady, I was an outside hitter and all the way around.
Leanna Brady, coach.
Sarah Dugovich, and I played middle.
Nellie Green, and I was a libero. Naomi Bader, and I was an opposite hitter.
Coach Brady, when you took over the program a few years back, you guys were maybe a bright spot of the CPL, and now you're the team that everybody's gunning for. Can you explain the process from then to now, and how maybe these kids were involved in that?
Okay. Well, from the beginning, we've always had the athletes, but I think we just weren't trained to compete in volleyball. Does that make sense? So we had to retrain when I started 9 years ago, and the girls' effort, I mean, from one year to the next, it just kept improving. And then these girls, the difference is when they were able to get to the high school level, they got to participate in the summer programs, whereas in the past we didn't really have that. So with these girls, the reason I felt like we were so successful the last 4 years is because every opportunity they could come into the gym, they were there. Every opportunity to go to a camp or some sort of clinic, they were there. And so they wanted to get better, and they got along so well, so I think that's why it turned around in those 9 years.
On top of that, and you guys want to add kind of what was special about this year that you felt like made it a year of success as opposed to just any other year that you guys were going through the programs?
We all got along really well, and we all knew what our position was, and we didn't get mad at each other. And last year we made it to state, and that was good enough. This year we were going into the season, we're gonna do good at state. We're not just gonna go.
We never settled. Nothing was good enough.
Awesome.
I would say same thing as Haley was.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so your guys' freshman year, what was your guys' goals coming in to where you wanted to be your senior years?
I wanted to play like Lake and Minahan. I told her that from the beginning, and yeah, she inspired me for sure to play like that. I wanted to be the libero by the time I was up here.
Freshman year was a long time ago.
Can't even remember back that far.
I don't know.
If you could pick one memory from this season, whether it was something on the court, whether it was just team bonding, something, what's one memory that you guys have from the season? And Coach, you could also throw something out there too.
At state, right after we won to get third, we were in our huddle, and I don't remember what you said, but yeah, what'd you say?
I said something about, I was really proud of you guys, and I said to you seniors, good luck for your future. I know that you guys will do great. And then I told the younger ones, I said something about, I'm excited for you guys. Keep working hard. You know what it takes now, or something.
After she said that, I started bawling. I couldn't stop. It just...
Yeah. She said, why'd you have to say that? Because I think it was a final thing for you guys. It's all of a sudden, whoa, this is it.
It was real.
Yeah.
After that.
Yeah, we don't get to be with each other and play and compete again.
Yeah. And that is the obvious that you guys are done, but guess what? You guys have set the bar very high for the rest of the kids. What advice do you give younger kids behind you? Because this is the program that you guys have built and maintained, and you obviously don't want to see that back step a little bit. What advice would you give the kids that are below you, your juniors, your sophomores, your freshmen, and even your 8th grade kids that will be here next year?
I would say to not give up and to keep working hard, because you don't get anything unless you work hard.
Don't be afraid. Yeah. Don't be afraid to push like we did. It really does pay off.
Always work together, because that's really important, and if you're not working as a team, then you're not going to get far.
I would say be a leader. You can't go anything if you don't have any leaders, and this year we had a lot, so that helped.
Awesome. Coach, building for next year, how's your feelings going through next year?
I've told these girls all along, you can't just assume because you're an upperclassman or that you played last year on varsity that you have that spot. So you got to go in there and say, I'm competing for a spot. And because I know these 8th grade girls, and they love volleyball, and so they're going to be pushing the upperclassmen. I hope that they continue on with what they did this year, and that is getting along. They had so much fun. It wasn't just about competing, they were having fun too, competing, but taking it seriously. They were focused. So I would say hopefully the leaders step up. We need, because if you don't have a leader,